Welcome to the warm-up. We're here in the San Jacinto Mountains and start your workout watches. Let's get started with a simple arm circle. Always like bringing some blood flow through the shoulders. That's what these circles do. I always like to start a little small and then get a little bit bigger. Just watch your neighbors. And let's reverse direction. Basically, when you move a joint, you're gonna encourage some fresh blood flow in there, and we're gonna do a lot of that in this warm-up today. Go ahead and pull your arm across your body since you've warmed them up slightly. And you can get a nice little wrist circle while you're doing that, but this is just going to be a static stretch. Start stretching out those shoulders a little bit and switch arms. Get the other side. Got a little creaky wrist maybe. Might feel good. All right, now into our more monies, palms up, and we're going to rotate our thumbs backwards, and you're going to try to squeeze your shoulder blades as much as you can when you get back here. Really going to mush them together here. And we're trying to unlock all the movement that our backs can do, because the more movement we unlock, the healthier our shoulders are going to move, and we're going to feel better. Last one, all right into our wall slide. So your arms are perpendicular to the ground and you're reaching up. And remember, you're keeping your elbows back here as far as you can. We don't want you to come forward. Try to pull them back. And you're getting a nice rotation in your shoulder blades. Last one, all right, let's do some squats. I'm gonna just do a hands right here on my chest and sit down. The ground is less uneven in the studio. You're gonna bend your knees and your hips. Sit down as far as you feel comfortable, and then stand back up when you do. Try to squeeze your glutes, because that's a big muscle that you want to use all the time, and especially in your workout. All right, last squat. And let's, go back up and get some neck rotations. This is another part that gets really stiff when we sit around. So just loosen it up. It's okay if you get a little creaks in there. Reverse direction. With your neck, always just be gentle. Don't push it into anything that is uncomfortable for you. All right, back to the lower body. We're going to do some good morning. So hands are coming up here. You're going to send your hips back this time. Not that much of a bend in the knee. This is a hip hinge. So you're going to bend over, basically keep your back flat, get a nice stretch down the back of your legs. Stand up and squeeze your glutes. So it should look something like this from the side. Remember, every time you squeeze a muscle, you are just getting that mind-muscle connection, getting a little more activation, and kind of turning the muscle on, because our muscles can shut off. Last one. All right, now I'm going to do some high knees. So pull your knee up and then let your leg fall back down. This is going to bring some movement into our hips. You might get a nice stretch here through your hips as well. And this is going to be a bit of a balance challenge, so make sure if you need to, tap a box or something, or just put your leg back down. That's the beauty of this. You can always put your leg back down. All right, all the way down into our feet and ankles. We're going to do some calf raises. Here we go. To find a slightly even spot here. Woo! Go up onto the balls of your feet. And you can pause. Lower yourself back down as controlled as you can. But remember, you might lose your balance as you come up closer to your toes. It's very normal. But we like doing calf raises because we bring blood flow all the way out to the bottoms of our feet, all the way down our legs, through our calves. And last one. All right, go back to the upper body. We're going to do some cat camels. So squeeze your shoulder blades together, and you're going to press forward, and then your shoulder blades move apart from each other. And that brings a nice, more range of motion to your upper back. Should feel pretty good for everyone. You're pulling your elbows back and press forward. And one more of these. All right, now I'm going to do a crossbody chop. I'm going to come down to one knee and then up to the opposite shoulder. We're going to do a slight bend in the knee and then straighten up. Toss your cares over your shoulder. Really moving a bunch of joints in this one. And switch direction. Balance it out on the other side. And last one. All right, now into our split stance. Open book thoracic rotation. So your finger's going to go at the top of your head. And then we rotate our elbow back. And you're just trying to get as far back as you can. And at the end, you should get a nice stretch here. There's a very tight part here as well. And we're getting that movement in our upper backs I keep talking about. Love it. And switch sides. Doesn't really matter which way you're split. It's okay if you're this way or the other way. The split stance does starts to lock your lower half in place so you can focus on the movement at the top. And last one. All right, we're going to do a nice hamstring stretch. So go as wide as you feel comfortable. Reach down to one side, and this is static as well, so you're not moving. You're just going to let the muscles stretch out. We're looking for a stretch in the back of your leg. You might feel it kind of wherever you're a little stiff. And switch sides. Ooh. Get that stretch on the other side too. All right, from this position, we'll go into our squunge. So wider legs, and you're gonna send your hips back to one side, and then stand back up in the middle. Do it on the other side. This is another big full body move. So our heart rate should be going up a little bit. You might actually be getting warm in your warm up here. Getting ready to go for your workout. And just get one more each side. Whew. All right, now into some kettlebell swings. So I go slightly wider, and I'm gonna get this invisible kettlebell through my legs, throw it forward as far as you can. And at the top, go ahead and squeeze your glutes. Since you're getting warm, you can add a little bit of speed. Always want to work on a little speed when you can. And we're gonna finish it up with full body extension, down, up, not going on my toes, but reach for the sky. And we're gonna get 3, 2, and last one. Have a great workout.